Kirsch and Emyle. Emily, I got my new code of conduct from my HOA, which when I told you that, you just started laughing.
Because, one, who actually loves their HOA? I would love to know. I used to live in one. I'm so happy I don't anymore.
You know what? I don't know anybody who's like, I love my HOA. They just make everything challenging. Look at this. So these are the rules to live in my neighborhood. This is double-sided. It's printed. How many pages is this? 30.
My goodness.
It is 39 pages, front and back, of all the rules to live in Kirsch's neighborhood.
Serious question. What do they actually do for you?
I don't know, because we do have a nuisance neighbor on my street.
Are you the kind to tell on them? Oh, wait, no, they tell on you.
Yeah, because I'm paying these people to do something about it. And you know what? I actually did shoot them a note. Like, this guy is egregious with upkeep of his house, right? I'll give you an idea. He cut down a bunch of bushes and stuff in his yard, which you're not allowed to do according to the HOA. And then he threw them in the street. The trash people aren't taking them. So they've been sitting there for 2 or 3 weeks, just sitting in the street, these bushes. People are starting to run them over now and everything else. So I said to the HOA, hey, can you just maybe give the guy a little nudge and be like, can you clean this up? This is a mess. It's terrible. And they're like, we will assess the situation and address it as necessary. I'm like, I pay you and then you send me this garbage and you're like, we'll think about it.
That's a book. A literal book. I want to dive through it. I mean,
here, take a look through it. You're going to laugh at some of these because they're ridiculous. But here, look through these. You'll enjoy it. What's that?
Do you go to the meetings?
No, I probably should.
You should run for the board.
No. No. I would never do that because everybody hates everybody on the board. They're like, you're the one who won't let me build a deck. Why do we have these things? Kirsch and Emyle, New Country, fewer commercials, New Country 103.9. Emily, you were asking about the furthest I've ever traveled to support my child.
Yes. I mean, because I was telling you mine was just to his bedroom because he's only one.
One. That's the furthest you've traveled to support him?
Yes. Support him when he's crying. He needs that right now. So how far have you traveled?
You don't even want to know.
I do want to know, though.
Detroit, Chicago, Indianapolis, St. Louis, Lexington, Kentucky, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Dayton, Cincinnati. Should I keep going?
How about California?
That almost happened, actually. Mrs. Kirsch right now, if you don't know this, Mrs. Kirsch is actually in Kansas City this week. I've been running, not solo, but with my other daughter at home because she's out there for the soccer tournament that my daughter's playing in, which it happens to be the Midwest Regional, the Midwest Regionals. They're playing in the finals tomorrow.
That's awesome, and they're crushing it.
They're crushing it.
So excited
they're on
them.
This 27 game win streak or something like that. I mean, they're unbelievable. It's the Columbus United Lions, the 2011 Lions, the 2011 girls. And they went out to Kansas City on Thursday. And they've been playing out there day after day after day. And it's been 100 degrees plus in Kansas City.
My heart for them.
Right. Seriously.
They love soccer, and that's awesome.
I know. They do. And they play unbelievably well. Today is the final.
I'm telling you, it's not Wednesday.
I know it is. Today is the final, and they're going to be playing in that this afternoon. And if they win, they actually go to the national championship in Florida, and they play at Disney. Are you going to go?
No, I wish I could.
You love Disney so much. I can't believe you're not already going to be there.
But also, it's going to be hot there too. You know what?
It is going to be hot there.
They match their name. They're fierce like lions.
They are. So I do just want to say a huge congratulations to Morgan, Kylan, Lucy, Veronica, McKenna, Haley, Ashlyn, Maddie, Jade, Kara, Kenny, Harper, Kylie, Abby, and Audra, and of course, Coach Nikki as well. The Columbus United 2011 Girls Lions. Unbelievable season. Just want to, I wish I could be there.
You're there in spirit.
It's only 9 hours. If I get on the road now, I could be there for the game.
What's stopping you?
The price of gas. That's pretty much it. Go Lions. Can't wait to watch this game today. Emily, did you watch CMA Fest last night? It was on ABC.
No, I missed it. And I'm sad.
You missed it?
Yeah.
I'm kind of, it's one of the CMA Fest. I feel like, look, there were some great performances, but I feel like it's turned into one of those Coachella type things where people go just to say they went and post it on Instagram.
Yes, actually, I agree. And I've always wanted to go and post it on Instagram. Not going to lie. But I don't want to be with the people. I know that sounds horrible, but like some people are just not smart when it comes to these things.
Yeah, exactly. And, anyhow, it's time for the Hump Day Hoedown. We get you the rundown of all things going on. This is why I'm playing the Hoedown music here.
It's your favorite time of the week. I love it.
What happened in country music this week, Emily?
So Post Malone is going on tour in the fall. And yes, it's a country tour. And the closest he's coming is October 1st in Cleveland.
Why? Let me guess. He's not playing Cincinnati?
No. Nope.
Okay, so drives me crazy. So many artists do Cleveland and Cincinnati and skip over Columbus, and I can't figure it out.
I thought it was usually scheduling.
I don't know.
I'll figure it out one day. But yes, tickets go on sale Friday. Cole Swindell and Courtney Little loved getting married so much they did it twice because why not?
They did what?
They got married again. They eloped last week in the middle of the week, or 2 weeks ago in the middle of the week, and then they just did another wedding. So
do you think that's absolutely insane to get married twice?
Well, it looks like they were posing for a magazine, so I'm going to assume that's why.
Yes. Okay. I know one person who got married twice, and I think they're insane.
I know who you're talking about.
All right, let's move on.
Jelly Roll told his fellow inmates the last time he left jail, next time I see you, I'll be at Madison Square Garden. You know what? I love this because, he's making dreams come true for himself. You have to respect that because he's going to be headlining Madison Square Garden now.
And all the POs and everything that he reported to are going to be there, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure, yes. Remember when Morgan Wallen cut his hair last year and it was a huge deal?
It was right before the show here in Columbus, yeah.
Yes, it was a conspiracy and everything. Don't get me started on some of the theories I heard. I was like, really? He just cut his hair. Maybe he's hot. It's hot here.
Right.
Well, apparently he's deactivated his Instagram, so that's a big deal. I'm not really sure why, but it is. So
he has no Instagram now?
No. And you know what? I'm anxious to hear what conspiracy theory that's about now.
Text us, 991-1039. I want to know what you think is going on with Morgan Wallen's lack of Instagram. Can't believe that's a big thing these days. Somebody kills their Instagram and everybody's talking about it.
Maybe he just wants a break.
Emily, today, if you didn't know, it's National Canoe Day.
I purposely skipped over that.
Have you ever piloted a canoe?
I have not piloted. I have co-piloted.
Okay. I realized for some reason every time I think of you in some sort of vehicle, because we talked about driving and hitting curbs and you on the zero turn, your husband not letting you drive it, which he said he would now. But every time I think about that, I like you in a vehicle.
Is the canoe a vehicle?
So I didn't know how a canoe would
Okay, you know what? I did go to Girl Scout camp, and I was a really good Girl Scout.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
Where was it?
At Camp Molly Lawman. Don't ask me
Where's
the
that?
location. I don't know.
Camp Molly Lawman?
Yeah.
Is it in Ohio?
Yes. It is in Lucasville, Ohio. I just Googled it.
Oh, down by the prison.
Sure.
That's where Ohio's death row is.
You're really making my core memories as a child feel real great right now.
Well, it's good because this is also not only is National Canoe Day, but it's National Forgiveness Day. So will you forgive me for ruining everything?
Yes, I will. Only on today, though. But I actually feel like we should go canoeing now together. You should have me pilot. So
we probably should.
I'll impress you with my skills.
We'll wear a life vest.
Don't you have to?
No, you don't have to. But if you're piloting the canoe, I'm wearing a life vest.
We have so many activities to do. I can't wait.
Forgiveness Day. Do you also forgive me for picking on you for pronouncing that one word incorrectly? What word is it?
Especially. Because
you usually say especially.
You know what? I'm just going to start wearing a shirt that says, I tried today.
You know what? I like that. I'm going to buy it for you.
So this historic Columbus landmark is facing demolition. That's fine.
Demolition.
Yeah, these words are hard this morning.
They are. It's early.
Apartments, retail, and amphitheater are proposed, and it is the old Cooper Stadium.
Oh, really?
Yes, on Mound Street, which obviously that's where the Clippers used to play. I have memories there. Were you here when that was open? I can't remember.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I've been to plenty of games at Cooper Stadium. And so they want to put an amphitheater, apartments, and retail there?
Yeah, because I think like right now it's just collecting dust, but like I also feel like that's kind of sad.
No, well, yeah. I mean, look, have you been over there lately?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I'm going to put this in the nicest possible way. That part of town could use some help.
Yes, and I understand that. But this is actually reminding me. There was a building in Pennsylvania that they literally moved to save it, like lifted it up and moved across town to save it.
So you want to move Cooper Stadium?
And why don't we?
I can't imagine it's in very good shape right now. What kind of amphitheater did they say?
Just for concerts is what they said, but
like a Polaris amphitheater size place?
They're not really detailing that. You're making me want to go further down the road about this.
That would be awesome if they brought one of those back, because we're missing that. I mean, what is it? The Kemba Live. That is a great spot, but it's just not as big as like some of the big amphitheaters. We could use one.
That's true. I don't know if I see the amphitheater part actually going through. The apartments for sure.
Bring back Dave Matthews Band and Polaris Amphitheater and Pearl Jam. We all saw them out there back in the day, like 98 or whatever that was.
One of us saw them.
Yeah, you were in first grade. Did I say Leek Bryce?
No, I heard Lee. I don't know what you're talking about.
We've said that all morning. Words are hard today.
I know. It's just one of those days. I told you that from the start.
And we get paid to talk. I can't imagine for the people who don't.
I know, right?
It's going to be a bad day. Just prepare yourself for that.
So negative.
What was this? You were...
Let's turn this into a positive. Because yes, I saw these things posted about ridiculous signs management has posted at places of people's work. And I thought of you because I feel like you would have good feedback on these.
Well, you shared them with me, and I'm looking at these. These are real signs that people have posted online in a Reddit thread, I think it came from. Yeah, it's from Reddit, of things on the wall at work. And this first one on here blows my mind. If you think you work in a bad spot, you don't work at this place. They put up a sign that says, "Sick days. We no longer accept a doctor's note as proof of sickness because if you're able to go to the doctor, you're able to come to work."
I just feel like I would... Isn't that illegal somehow?
It also says personal days. Each employee will receive 104 personal days a year. They are called Saturday and Sunday.
These are real. So feel lucky today.
Where is this place? It also says vacation days. All employees will take their vacation at the same time every year. Vacation days are as follows: January 1st, Memorial Day, July 4th, Labor Day, and December 25th. What kind of workplace is this?
They don't name it for a reason.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite is a reminder that workers are expected to do everything at once. What should be done eventually must be done immediately.
Oh, God. How about this one on a bathroom? It says, "This is not a bedroom. 3 minutes per user. No cell phone allowed." Do you know how many people in the workplace escape to the bathroom with their phone just for a break?
So many. But at least it's not as bad as this one. This company is forcing employees to pay $2 to microwave their lunch. You can purchase a monthly unlimited pass for only $30.
You know, I really hope Gerald isn't listening right now. Gerald, who runs the business side of Country 103.9, he's probably like, these sound like fantastic ideas.
Oh, he's probably like, these people sound crazy.
Yeah, exactly. No, Gerald, these are all bad ideas, just so you know. The 3-minute bathroom thing, no cell phone use allowed. You know what? You know what? I can get on board with that for one reason and one reason only. You know what it is?
What's that?
We work in radio. These songs are 3.5 minutes long. I'm terrified by this. We do shower thoughts every day around this time where Emily and I kind of share random things that pop into our mind. And 5 minutes ago, she goes, "Oh, I got something I'm going to ask you on air." And she didn't prep me for this at all. So, oh, God, okay. Hit me. What do you got?
It's not that bad. Have you actually ever had a shower beer?
Yes, I've had a shower beer.
I didn't think anyone ever did that. I thought that was just like a myth people said.
You've never had a shower beer?
Well, one, I don't drink beer, but like a shower White Claw, I guess occasionally I have.
See, that's the same as a shower beer. You've had a shower White Claw.
But like, I don't know why I did. I think I was like, "Oh, this is weird." And then
no. Shower beers are great. You know, it's one of these things that I think I've only done on vacation. I don't think I've had a shower beer at home.
But what's the point?
What's the point? You're thirsty and you need to take a shower.
I've never met anyone who actually has.
No, I have. You know what? I have it at home. There was a day, and it might have been the greatest beer I've ever had, and it was an ice cold Miller Lite, like just a light, crisp beer, right? And it was fresh out of the fridge, and I had just cut the grass. It was like 90 some degrees. I was sweating and nasty yard work and everything else, and I was like, I want a beer, but I need a shower. Best beer I ever had.
It's called the Kirsch.
The Kirsch. The post lawn mowing shower beer.
I mean, so random. Don't ask me why that came to my mind. It did. Maybe because I just need a beer already, I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
I don't even like beer, but I kind of need one right now. Let me ask you this. If you're outside and you're working in the yard, let's say, and you're all sweaty and gross and everything else, or do you make the president do that?
He does that, but we'll pretend I do for this segment.
You're too bougie for lawn work and yard work?
Nah, he's just better at it.
All right. Yeah. Do you ever get like a good sweat and dirt going on outside ever?
Yeah, it's called drinking water then.
Well, no, I'm just talking about like if you get in the shower, do you ever take that shower where you're still sweating afterwards?
Yes, I think we all have. Yes.
I hate that. You get out of the shower and you're like, oh, I need a shower again. That's the worst. But
there's no in between. It's either Antarctica in my shower or not. So
maybe the shower beer would fix that.
If I ever try.
So what is this thing that showed up at your house? You said you got a notification that something was delivered and you're like, I don't remember ordering this.
Yeah, and I really don't remember ordering it, but it's just one of those things like, do you ever think you sleep shop?
I don't think I've ever sleep shopped.
Like, I have definitely ordered things when I've drank a little too much and don't remember.
Well, we all have done that. It's like Instagram gets the best of you. Ooh, I need this, whatever it is that's being served up.
But like sleep shopping is a real thing. My husband will never believe that excuse. I can't because, sometimes when Amazon packages arrive and I don't get to them in time, it's like, I don't know when I ordered that. We don't have 2-day delivery. What are you talking about?
Do you know what's really bad? I don't know if this is like this for you, but I've actually gotten to know the Amazon drivers that stop by the Kirsch house.
I'm jealous of that because I wish that I knew ours.
Like I just see them so often. I'm like, hey, what's going on? You want a bottle of water?
I see them often too, but I think about that all the time. I'm like, I wish I knew them.
You need to go befriend them.
It's different every time.
I have the opposite going on right now. So I ordered. Instagram ads are the worst, right? They get me really, really bad. Like I am not an impulse buyer. Yeah, somebody's doing their job. I'm not an impulse buyer at all, but I did buy. Like? You want to know what I just bought last week?
What?
I bought a t-shirt, and it has a microphone on it, and it says, "Don't make me use my radio voice." And I don't know where I'm going to wear that, but it was served up to me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wear it here. I'm going to wear it everywhere. But I bought it from some random.
Did it show up?
No, it's not there yet, and I don't know where it is, and I don't know how to track it.
Oh, Kirsch, so you Instagram shop poorly.
I know, right? You're buying things you don't even know you bought. I'm buying things that I don't know how to track. We're just a disaster. Allegedly. Blake Shelton's on the way. Jordan Davis and Sam Hunt, too. It's New Country, fewer commercials, Country 103.9. Where is that shirt? Seriously.